Welcome back, all you beautiful people out there. Thank you for stopping in for this video. Today is going to be a theater review, and I'm not going to lie, I'm having trouble with the name. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if this is not your first time here, then thank you for being back. Yes, this is a sunburn on my face. This is from my hat. We're just going to go ahead and ignore that for the rest of the video. So, for the theater that I'm reviewing today, the location was in Jupiter, and the name of the theater, I think, is Cinepolis. Cinepolis. I should have had one of the staff say the name, and I should have recorded it or something, because now I'm here trying to do this video for you, and I don't know how to say it, and I'm scared. Nevertheless, I'm just going to remember this theater as a really, really good theater. I was so impressed by this theater. This movie theater is located in the beautiful Jupiter, Florida. Right when you enter the theater, you got two sections. The one on the left is for the general ticket area, and there's a little lounge area that if you get to the theater early or you're meeting people, and maybe not everyone in your party's ready, you can sit in the lounge area. They got some nice comfy chairs, and they got a big TV going. And then on the right, they have a full bar. That's right, full bar. And yes, I did get a drink, and I'll talk about that in a second. So I mentioned on the left hand side is the general area, on the right hand side is the luxury area. I didn't get a chance to check out the luxury area, and that's only because the movie that I was going to see, which was Mortal Kombat, I thought to myself, listen, I can pay the extra money for the luxury area, or I can be a cheap ass and go to the general area because I can watch Mortal Kombat at home if I really wanted to. So that's what I did, because I'm cheap. So along with having the separate sides for luxury and general tickets, when I was sitting having my beer watching, I also noticed that they had two different concession stands going at my location. They had a concession stand for the general section and a concession stand for the luxury section. And I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because then you don't have everyone crowding into one area and then splitting up. So yeah, good on them for that. I wouldn't have thought of that. One of my new favorite things within the last couple years of theaters changing and transitioning into is being able to book your ticket online. And this theater, I was able to do that, and it was very, very easy. The app was easy to use, and along with being able to book my ticket online, they also offered rewards. So in this theater, you can order food, take it into the general section, whatever, or if you go to the luxury section, you can go straight to your chair, push a button for service, and they come and bring you your food. I got the burger right before I went into my theater. I was having my beer, I was having a burger, and for a movie theater, the burger was actually pretty good. Now, don't get me wrong, I've had better, but for a movie theater, it was a pretty good burger. So when I walked into my general movie theater section, I thought that I was going to be going into, remember my last review with those shitty seats? Yeah, I thought I was going to get that, but no, I still got the leather seats. The only difference was it didn't recline all the way, and I couldn't put my feet up. Luckily for me, I'm short, and they had cubbies where I've never seen this before, but cubbies, when you're sitting, you can put your empty popcorn into it, you can put your purse into it, your phone, whatever, while you're watching, and you don't have to worry about it falling out of your pockets. You don't have to put your popcorn tub in the seat next to you. You can just put it right in front of you, and then you can go and grab it again when you're ready. And that was great. Now, like I said, I'm short, so I was able to kick my feet up anyway, but not everyone's going to be able to do that. I was super impressed. I almost had to do a double take to make sure I was in the right area of the theater and that I didn't sneak into the luxury by accident. But I do have two negatives that I do have to address. One, they were kind of a little pricey. I mean, Jupiter already is kind of a more expensive area, so maybe I shouldn't have been that all surprised, because when you're going to that section of Florida, typically there is more higher class and rich people. So I guess that one's on me. But I don't typically enjoy dropping $9 for a beer, not even at theme parks, hockey games, stuff like that. I don't enjoy it. I do it. I shouldn't be doing it, but $9 for a beer is just a little bit too much for me. The general ticket was only $10. That's reasonable, especially after seeing the seats. But then for the luxury side, I really got to go check that side out. But from what I can tell and what I've seen and who I've talked to, the only really difference is the seats being able to put your feet up and the service button, and then you have like a little area, like a table area as you're sitting, so that your drink is right then and there. So it's almost like a little TV tray. But other than that, it jumps another $10 just for those extra things, making a ticket $20, which I didn't want to drop for Mortal Kombat when I can watch it at home. $20 is usually something you would spend on like an IMAX screen, and $20 just seems kind of a lot just for being able to put your feet up and having a guy that's probably sweating his balls off come and bring you some popcorn and a new drink. Another downside for me, and this really wasn't on the cinema because this is probably something that the company as a whole does, so it wasn't this single location, I'm sure, but freaking 25 minutes of trailers is just too much, especially at a time when you want people to be coming into the theater and where the theaters are fighting against streaming services. 25 minutes is just too long. Like, I remember when it used to be like 13 minutes, 15 minutes, and 15 minutes was tough. Like, you guys gotta calm down with the trailers. Like, I can watch all that stuff on YouTube at home. I came to see a 7:30 showing, start the movie at 7:30. That's gonna be it for this video. Have you been to this theater before for people that live in the Florida area? Or have you been to this theater chain before, just not specifically the location that I'm talking about? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And before we go, Dobby is a free elf.